hey, you've got wrist, elbow, shoulder, or neck pain, this video has to do with how to condition it at home. Hi, this is Dr. Shaki, your Irvine Chiropractor Posture and Wellness Clinic, and stay tuned for this specific, really easy to do exercise. All right, so let's talk about how you can condition your triceps, because you don't get to use your triceps most of the day. Why? Because your elbows are bent and you're typing or you're doing your finger thing on your phone or whatever the case may be. You hardly ever extend your elbows. And a lot of times we use different parts of our body, like for a lot of things that require triceps movement, we're using our upper trap, believe it or not. So this exercise has to do with isolating the movement that only asks the triceps to do the work. Otherwise, all these other muscles that are hyperactivated throughout the day are chipping in and doing the job, which is not helping the triceps. So what I want you to do is sit on your knees or sit crisscross, or if you don't have relaxed leg muscles, you can kind of go on your knees like that and just keep your back nice and flat and do the rest of the exercise. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to concentrate on the hand and shoulder area because that's the key. So number one is I want you to spread your fingers. A lot of time you're typing and there's too much flexion here and not enough extension and separation of your fingers. So spread your fingers on the floor and make sure your hands are as wide apart as your shoulder joints. So if your shoulder joints are rolled forward, you want to make sure you activate these muscles in the upper part of your back to pull your shoulders back. Huge difference. If you stick your chest out, your shoulders will go back, but that's the wrong movement. You're not activating these muscles to pull the joint back. This exercise encourages that. So make sure you activate these muscles, and it may take you a few times to even understand how to do it because you haven't done it in a long time. So the brain has forgotten how to do it because you didn't use it, not because your brain is not smart, but because you haven't used it. So you're activating these muscles to pull your shoulders back, you're gliding your neck back, your fingers are spread apart, and your hands are as wide apart as your shoulder joints. So this point on your shoulder, same point on the opposite shoulder, and middle of your chest right here are all on the same line. And one is not rolled forward or rolled back. So everything's there, nice and flat. The back of my upper back muscles are activating to keep everything in place. I'm gliding my neck back, I'm pressing down, and here's the key. If you feel any pressure in your abdominal area or your butt muscles, that means you're not using your triceps. You want to make sure they're nice and relaxed, and you're going to be pressing down, pushing the ground away. You should feel your triceps extending and engaging. If you're not so sure, just go ahead and lift one hand up as you're pressing down on this arm and touch your triceps back here. If it's nice and hard, then you're doing it correctly. Don't use your abdomen, don't use your butt, don't use your upper body to press the ground away. That's the key. Anyway, simple exercise to do to really help out your wrist pain, elbow pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, and strengthening that triceps. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check me out on Instagram. My handle is Irvine Spine. Also, all the information about my website and everything else that I do is in the description box. Thanks for watching and take care.